So it is a fall day here in Kentucky where I am. I'm currently at my old Kentucky home. And just to be honest, I'm not exactly sure where we are going or where we're going to end up today, but haven't been out filming in a while. I started a new job. I mentioned that in my last video. It was one of my biography videos, not really a cemetery visit or anything like that. But I'm just wanted to check in and tell you all, hey, I'm doing great, started a new job. I've not abandoned the channel. And today it's going to be old school. I'm not taking any special equipment with me. I have no idea where I'm even going, but hey, that's how we roll on Whittdocs. Let's go find a cemetery somewhere or a historic location or just a cool historic story. We'll find something. Join me. Let's go. So right behind me is the capital city of West Virginia, Charleston, West Virginia. We have made it to Spring Hill Cemetery, and already I can tell this is a beautiful and historic location. We're going to kind of go through here, see some of the sights, and make a special visit to one grave that has a very unique tie to history. Now you're looking down below to the city of Charleston, West Virginia. And if you can see right there, that is a gold dome on top of a Capitol building. That's the Capitol of West Virginia, the Capitol building. And yeah, it is very beautiful and very scenic up here, really, to be this close to the city. But today's visit, like I said, we really didn't have any place in mind, and Charleston's about an hour and a half from where I live, and we know there's a lot of history there, and we knew this cemetery was here. I've never been here to film before, and I like what I'm seeing. So we're really just going to take a look at the place and see what we can find, take a look at some of the sites. And like I said, there are some graves in here that I want to show you all. But yeah, very beautiful place. Now these are the Donnelly monuments, moved here from Canal City, where the original cemetery was created in 1830 by Andrew Donnelly Jr. Just kind of reading through here though, it says Andrew Donnelly Jr. became the largest salt maker in the Kanawha Valley and served as sheriff, county clerk, justice of the peace, and delegate to the Virginia Assembly from Kanawha. So he was one of the largest salt makers. And in this area, and even back where I live, the salt mines were not anymore, but the salt mines drew a lot of people here. People would actually mine for salt. I just think it's very interesting, the little snippets of history that you can find in cemetery, stuff that you just don't really think of. I mean, somebody had to be the largest salt maker around here, and that was him. So I just love I love what you can find here. I say it all the time. You just never know what you're going to find in a cemetery, who you're going to find, and what accomplishments they may have. This cemetery is very historic and also very well marked, and that says a lot. I've done this channel for a good 5 years now, and some of these places we go are just not well marked at all. But they take pride in their history here too, from what I can tell, and very neat place. I'm interested and excited to see what else we find here. You can see Charleston in the background again. This is pretty neat too. This is one of the first places that I've seen that actually starting to celebrate the 250th anniversary of the independence of the nation. Liberty tree, recognizing the 250th anniversary of American independence, 1776 through 2026. And there's the tree. that they planted that hopefully one day will grow into the Liberty tree. And here's another neat site, the oldest recorded burial in Spring Hill Cemetery. William Lewis, October 10th, 1818. It's right up there. Just wanted to come up here and get a little closer. It looks like just a flat stone. I don't know, I can't really tell if there, yeah, it looked like there was at one time some engravings on there. I didn't know if it was etched or not, but it looks like it was. The main story that I wanted to tell while at this cemetery is that of Fanny Cobb Carter. I searched all over the cemetery for her grave and used every resource that I could find. I'm sure I just missed it, but I simply ran out of time. But that is not going to stop me from telling her remarkable story. Fanny Cobb Carter, 1872 through 1973, was an influential African-American educator, social reformer, and advocate for civil rights from Charleston, West Virginia. Born in Charleston, she grew up in a post-Civil War era that saw limited opportunities for African Americans, especially women. Despite these challenges, Carter was deeply committed to education and community service. She earned a teaching degree and dedicated much of her life to improving educational opportunities for black children in West Virginia. Over her decades-long career, she worked as a teacher and principal in segregated schools, fostering academic and personal growth among her students. Beyond the classroom, Carter was involved in various community organizations where she championed causes such as women's suffrage, racial equality, and social welfare. Carter's contributions extended to promoting literacy and vocational training, which she saw as essential tools for uplifting her community. Her tireless efforts earned her widespread respect as a trailblazer for social progress in West Virginia. She passed away in 1973 at the remarkable age of 100, leaving behind a legacy of empowerment and advocacy that continues to inspire today. And when I learned of her remarkable story, I knew that I wanted to pay honor to Fanny Cobb Carter, a true trailblazer. If you like cemetery and history videos, please feel free to join us for all of our journeys. Subscribe and leave me a comment. I'd love to hear what you thought about today's cemetery visit. Once again, from Charleston, West Virginia, at Spring Hill Cemetery, I will see you again soon.